Thursday Night Baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this. So digging in now, Eddie Hawk has come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And, Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Hawk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left. Riding in once again, Eddie Hawk. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Nunez from the outfield grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no. Ready for another chance. Eddie Hawk. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Eddie Hawk. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Too low, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Chris Sale earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. David Price pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for Harold. It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Hawk. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And the runner will get back standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Hawk, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Oh, and he throws it away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's running again. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
0-2 count and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Domaromo racing back at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in and looking for more. Eddie,
The batter, number 10.
he's singled in 2 trips to the plate
Eddie.
thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done it.
Ready for another shot now.
The batter,
Eddie
number 10.
Hawk.
Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through for a hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2
Now
with a
batting,
walk for him so
designated
far.
hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes the 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the now at the plate, Eddie
The batter, number 10.
on the night he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hawk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Eddie.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Spoon retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. It's 2 runs.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
7-5 tonight's final. Both sides.
7 runs.
Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend. So stepping in, Eddie Hawk, a real threat with the bat. course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. And that's dead center for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2 though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to third. Blue fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Eddie.
Leading off for the Red
He'll
Sox.
lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Eddie. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a fastball just a bit up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 25 for him on the year. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Eddie Hawk will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the game as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Hawk has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit back toward the mound. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts.
The batter,
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
5-2 the final score tonight. And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Pitch outside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing 3rd is to get a big lead off the 2nd, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. And a relay to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential time.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band